Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of Earth. So if you're Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of May the 3rd through the 5th, 2024. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. If you're looking for your individual sign reading, those have moved to Patreon. All right, so we have the overall energy as the Ten of Wands, the High Priestess, Justice. We have the King of Wands, the Emperor, the Hermit, the Tower, and the Eight of Swords. Okay. So overall energies, you might be under a lot of pressure. There could be a lot of things going on in your life, and maybe people don't even really know about the things that you're dealing with or the things that you're going through. I feel like you're also an empath and people's moods affect you. It drains you and you feel like heaviness when people are in a low mood or a low state of thinking. You yourself might be needing to balance your life as well. Maybe you're putting too much energy in one place, and I feel like something needs to be balanced. I feel like there's also some secrets in regards to a Libra, especially, but also could be in regards to a fire sign or a Virgo. There's a strong possibility that someone's been doing readings on you. Someone is trying to find out some sort of information, maybe before they approach you, or maybe someone just got involved with you and they're just trying to find out some sort of information. Somebody might be trying to find out if you have a criminal record. That applies to, especially if you applied for a certain type of job where they're running some sort of background checks. You might find yourself being very independent. Maybe you've always been this way, but it seems that that is a strong energy that's coming out. You being your own boss, you being in some sort of leadership role. Even if you don't lead other people, you're independent, an independent ruler of yourself, of your own domain. And I feel like maybe you also feel and need to be in control. I feel that you work better alone. It seems that you're needing isolation. I feel that you don't need to hear a lot of opinions. Yeah, I feel like you need to figure things out on your own. It might not be good for you to be told what to do. There's a couple of things going on. I feel like somebody is like at their breaking point. Somebody might be getting ready to snap. I feel like somebody's really angry and is getting ready to blow up. Maybe you are blowing up at somebody or somebody's blowing up at you. Something is inevitable because it's too much pressure being applied to a situation. If this is about somebody hiding or suppressing their feelings, they're going to come out. Even unintentionally, it's like without thinking, it just comes out because it's too much. And I feel like this has to happen. Like something can't go on in the dark any longer. It has to come out. It has to be exposed. You also might be surprised at something about yourself. You might surprise yourself. You're like, I didn't know that was in me. I don't know where that came from. I didn't know I was like this. It's like you might have some sort of realization about yourself. Something might catch you completely off guard. You didn't know something was going to affect you that way. You get triggered by something that you see. You thought you could handle it. It's too much. Another thing I'm concerned about is the law. Be careful about driving something might get called out, like your plates, or if you have to show your ID or show proof of insurance. So just be cautious about the law, because I kind of feel like you could have a run-in with the police or any authoritative figure. Guys, I'm kind of scared. Now, this isn't going to apply to everybody, but I am concerned. If you know that you're in a position where you could be locked up, please get something taken care of, or don't put yourself out there if you can help it. Get insurance, the cheapest kind if you can. Like, I'm concerned about that. But for others of you, this is more of a mental breakdown, or some sort of anxiety attack. And it also could be that this is happening around you and not to you. Like somebody might call you up, like, come help. Going back to a controlling situation, you might be dealing with someone who could be very manipulative and says things that block you from moving forward. I mean, of course, you know, this is about you having to overcome your own doubts and not let the things that people say affect you. So it's some sort of a mental blockage, but I feel like somebody's just very good at mind games and or manipulation. Yeah, it just seems like something is overwhelming you. Health-wise, I feel that you might be too stressed and your blood pressure might skyrocket. So make sure that you're trying to stay calm and relaxed and don't do things that's gonna, you know, upset you or make you too excitable. In a love situation, I feel like there is someone who is attracted to you. It's like a secret admirer. It's possible that somebody might finally come forward. But like I said, I still feel like something's going to come out regardless. Some sort of secret or hidden feelings are going to be revealed. And it could be by accident, especially a situation where somebody is like trying to quietly scroll through your feed or whatever, and they accidentally like something. So yeah. You also might find yourself having very intense dreams about somebody, or fantasies about being dominated. Career wise, I feel that something is falling apart, like some deal falls through, or some contract or agreement might get broken. Oh boy, I am concerned about having a run-in with someone who is racist, or something is racially motivated, especially dealing with police. There's a strong possibility though that you're gonna defeat the situation if it happens to you. Yeah. I feel like someone is being really mean and hateful though. I don't know who this is. It could be your supervisor, could be somebody's father. I feel like somebody's coming off extremely selfish. If you carry any type of protection, crystals or ointments, make sure you carry that with you before you go out. Every little bit helps. Something could soften the blow if you're protected. Um, I kind of feel like somebody is also being followed. I don't know if this is an ex, if someone just works in the law field where spying is just part of the occupation. FBI, CIA. Spiritually, I feel that someone is studying astrology or trying to understand something in regards to themselves and how they relate to a water sign. You also might be unaware of the influence that you have on other people. You might be inspiration for other people, or people are looking up to you for some reason. Maybe you're an influencer, maybe you're a teacher, maybe you just have like a lot of wisdom to share, but somebody is somebody is looking up to you. They're getting knowledge through you. I kind of feel too like maybe someone feels like imprisoned in their own space or their own home. There could be a desperate need for privacy. I feel like there could also be some sort of big outburst. I kind of feel like there is this anger, like maybe this rage or suppressed anger just like is coming out. There could also be some kind of exposure when it comes to the system. It could be government, any type of system that's in place. I feel like maybe something will be exposed for what it is, the foundation that it sits on. Even if this is talking about like the Vatican, like something's going on where a system is being exposed for what it is. Kind of feels too like someone is walking out on some sort of responsibility. It's possible too that you might feel like you're ready to work for yourself, and just kind of get so mad at whatever corporation you're working for. You get fed up and quit or get fired. Something might force you to become an entrepreneur or independent contractor. I feel like somebody is also feeling heartbroken or is feeling like a victim. And again, I'm concerned about high blood pressure for somebody. I feel like somebody might have to have like a wake-up call in order to be more responsible or to take care of something. It could be health related or dealing with, like, like I said, your paperwork, or, car tags or something like that. So there could be some sort of wake up call. Yeah. All right, so let's pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, you have Healer of Ages, Indecision, Seventh Chakra, Archangel Uriel, overall energy, all tied up. Again, something is indicating that maybe you are feeling cornered or trapped in your own prison in some way. Maybe you feel like you need to be rescued, or you need help, or you do feel like a victim in a sense. There is some kind of healing that needs to take place. Maybe something is happening so that you can heal or recognize that something needs to be healed in your life. It could be physically, mentally, emotionally. Again, I'm feeling something in regards to enlightenment. Something could be triggering or activating your heart chakra, but I would still say to make sure to go to the hospital or see your physician if you feel like there's anything going on with your heart physically. At some point, too, it's like you're at a crossroads or you're faced with some sort of important decision. I feel like you're going to be asking for guidance in regards to what you should do. I kind of feel like you're praying, like you might be praying out loud. Something might happen where you're just kind of like praying to God, like out loud, for answers or for guidance. And it will be revealed to you, something will be shown to you what it is that you're supposed to do, or what direction you need to go in. But it might not come, in a sense of like, go down this road, on this day. It might not necessarily be like that. It's more about just kind of being like, you know what? I'm just going to do this because I don't know what else to do. And then after you start taking those steps to you saying that you're just going to do this is what will guide you. That is the guidance coming from the divine. Now, you also might have some literal premonition about something, but I feel like it's more to prepare you for what's to come. I feel like somebody is also trying to awaken their kundalini. As you've heard, that can be very dangerous. So if you're doing that, I wouldn't. I just wouldn't. I feel like mine happened naturally on its own, unexpectedly. But there are some people that try to do that through some kind of meditation or, something. And I just feel like that can be dangerous. That also might be why so many Tower moments were coming out, so just like be cautious about whatever it is that you're trying to do spiritually. Yeah. Also, if you feel overwhelmed with some sort of information, or if you find yourself going too far down a rabbit hole, I feel like you need to just kind of like reel it back and just kind of process everything that you've discovered or learned. Don't try to apply it all at once or feel pressured to remember everything that you're learning, especially for those of you that are on some sort of a spiritual path. All right, so hopefully these messages help. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.